Babies in the bathhouse. What's up, you guys? This is IER Vibes, and something new that I wanted to bring to the channel. And if you guys would like me to bring more of this, please thumbs me up, hit me up in the comments below. Let me know. That way, I can go ahead and dig into some more of this cool top 10 discoveries that just may shock you. Starting with number one. Yeah, like I said in the first place, babies in the house. Brought to you by Boardism. Guys, go check the website out. I'll leave you a link down below. And a quick shout out to youtube.com. Babies in the bathhouse. Yeah. Fortunately, looking at this image, actual footage does seem to be a little bit disturbing. So, what is the deal about this? Researchers on a dig in Israel were combining through structures of an ancient Roman bathhouse. The building was fitted with a sewage system of drainage purposes, but yet what they found was super disturbing. Basically, in the pipes there were bones of hundreds of babies found inside of what they call the bathhouse. Kind of a super creepy little thing. Would you guys go there yourself? And of course, the remains are still to this day unknown. Number two, take a look at this Neanderthal cannibal attack. Yes. This is probably making you sit in here, wait, huh? What? Well, you guys, check this cool story out. Though Neanderthals are separate from humans, now check this stuff out. They're close enough to make this list. In 2010, archaeologists in Spain discovered the remains of cannibal feast. Wow. So, 3 adult females and 3 adult males, 3 teenagers, 2 young children, and an infant, and of course a donkey and 2 chickens. I'm just kidding. So, anyhow, ending with the infant, showed indications that they were basically the lunch of another group of Neanderthals. Holy crap. And, whoa, yeah, you guys need to find sex offenders. Just put in your zip code and you'll find those critters. Now, here's another crazy one. Number 3. The Headless Vikings of Dorset. Yes, the Headless Vikings of Dorset. Holy shit, man. Now, these are actual bone remains that you're looking at. And again, all photos, I mean, this is just some crazy stuff. So, I wanted to do something different. That's why I'm doing here the top 10. There's going to be a lot more coming up. I've done videos in the past, and seems this definitely is. A lot of you do love hearing these things. I didn't know, but like I said, you guys, hit me up in these comments below. Let me know if you want this. I will dig and I will bring you guys stuff. Top 10s, top 20s, top 5s, whatever it is, I'll bring it. Robo workers in Dorset, England. And again, this is up in England. Were the midst of regular day when they came up upon burial of sorts, meaning a burial of a little bit of everything. The bones of small contingent of fighting age Scandinavian men had been placed together, and each one was missing its head. Yeah, something like the Headless Horseman. Experts summarize that the men may have been executed for some sort of defection. So, my head was a defect. You put on the wrong way. Must be dismantled and removed. Wow. Would you want your head dismantled and removed if it was put on? Holy shit, man. The claw. The claw. Yes. The claw. Now, before I read, what do you think? Is this real, or is this just some kind of creation put together to make it just look like something out of a horror movie of claws? Do not look beneath your bed, because the claw is going to get you. Ha! So, you guys, yeah. In 1986, whoa, that's spooky. An expedition into a cave system of Mount Owen, New Zealand, came up upon a well-preserved limb. 1 limb, 2 limb, 3 limb, 4. This limb, come back for more. I'm just kidding. So, it was the foot of what looked like a recently deceased bird. It sure the hell does. Let's go back to it. Now, Does that look like a bird's foot? It almost does resemble of like some sort of an eagle or something, or maybe like a velociraptor from like Jurassic Park. I don't know. You guys, what is it? Even it looks, you can see the leather. It looks like it's leather foot wrapped in just mud. I don't know. You guys tell me. So now, in actuality, it wasn't very recent. The specimen was found prehistoric creature called the Uplamoa, which will now haunt my dreams for a foreseeable future. Why? So what the hell was it to haunt your dreams? Does this thing carry bad juju? Wow. Stay tuned because I will find something else up for this. This was back in 1986. Now, here is something very super freaking weird. Number 5 on the list. Spike to skull. Yes, a spike down into your skull. In the process of evacuating a lake bed in Matola. Ooh boy. Sweden archaeologists were surprised to find several skulls that had spikes driven through what went through their brains. Wow. Others had pieces of other skulls placed inside them. Oh my god, you guys, this is pretty crazy stuff. So this horrifying scene likely occurred around 8,000 years ago. This is beyond like Mayan calendar type of crap, man. Wow. So, I don't know. You guys tell me. What do you think about this? I hope you guys enjoy this because I know this is definitely, oh boy, come for me, daddy. I'm just kidding, you guys. So, the Grabala man, however you like to pronounce it. Yes, frozen like a shiny piece of nickel or silver. Very valuable, I tell you indeed. Laying there in the dirt posing for its image. Through the mummies of marshes and bogs are not entirely unique discoveries, but this man's story was special in how well it was told. So, by the information in and around his remains, this large slash on his neck suggests his death was a result of a sacrifice, likely in the name of a healthy harvest. Are you hungry? Not me. Here's another creepy one. Have you guys ever heard about this vampire story stuff? Because I have. Do I think they're real? I don't know. Are vampires a myth? You guys want me to bring you a story about that? You guys like to hear that? Let me know in those comments below because we just might do so. Many of you are into vampires as much as I am. I think it's some pretty freaking cool stuff. So, let me know, you guys. Come on. How I can bring it to you. This here. Again, yes, the story says it. Munition vampires versus a brick. Well, guess whose ass got kicked? Boy, what a shattered skull. You can take a look at his mouth up there. Pretty gnarly. While seemingly a silly solution when compared to a wooden stake or garlic. Garlic's supposed to do the trick. This method of vampire prevention wasn't so odd hundreds of years ago. The brick and the cement placed in this person's mouth were believed to prevent its ability to rise from the dead and bite much of anything. Terrible but super effective. My God. And least but not last. Or does it go last but not least? Oh, shit. Number 8. I know you guys enjoy it. Thank you again. As always, lots of love. The oldest leaper, and this is coming 8 on the list. I will deem and doom and haunt you for your night sleeps. I shall never give. Pretty freaking creepy stuff, you guys. This is worse than a headless horseman. Would you rather be a leaper or a leaping lemur? You let me know. Leapers have never really gotten much slack throughout history, but despite the diseases, and of course not being very contagious, but the first known instance of its stigma comes in the form of a skeleton from about 4,000 years ago. The Indian man's body basically largely intact despite Hindu tradition calling for cremation. Yes, that is said. This suggests He was an outcast and yet was not to give the same sort of burial rites. Ouch! And number 9. Oh boy, you guys, check this out. Burned Alaskan child. Yeah, I'm totally not kidding. This is some pretty freaking creepy crap. And this is for real. You guys, probably if you ever travel, you wouldn't want to go walking through here by yourself at night. During an excavation of a home estimated to be about 11,500 years old, yes, and house. Would you live in an 11,500-year-old house? Holy crap. 11,500 years old. Yes, I said it again like a broken, busted up record. 11,500 years old. Researchers discovered a grisly sight. Again, a grisly sight. Grizzlies. Beware of the grizzlies, you guys. Inside that ancient hearth, guess what? Was charred remains of a 3-year-old child. Yes, he was charred. It appeared that the home was abandoned after the cremation. Why? Because the 3-year-old child was pissed off and came back with demonic stuff to go just raw. Yeah. Number 10, ending with number 10, the chemical warfare in ancient Syria. We already know about all this chemical warfare crap going on, but what the hell? Look at this. This is some pretty creepy stuff. Oh man. I was wanting to do something like this for you guys to just bring some cool stuff. Again, I do this for all of you. Do it for the enjoyment. And boy, this I think is pretty darn cool. Now, again, go check out therapy.com. Really cool site. About 2,000 years ago, you guys, a group of 20 or so ancient Roman soldiers basically were subject to particularly a gruesome demise. While besetting the Syria town of Dura, Persane soldiers basically began to dig tunnels in order to get past Roman defense. Well, of course, the Romans thought it smart to dig their own tunnels too and tried to intercept the intrusive Persarians. And in response to this, guess what? The Persarians had left a trap that was bad by any measure of wartime deaths. They left a basically petrochemical concoction that would have likely turned the Romans' lungs to acid. Wow, that sounds like a bad time. Yet they're not on acid and totally toasted, but they totally got their lungs acided too. Boy, did they die of pollution? Holy crap, man. That is pretty freaking gnarly. Wow. So, you guys, lots of love. Heads up high, feet grounded. This was IER Vibes, your top 10 shockingly gruesome discoveries. Pretty interesting, eh? Want more? Hit me up in those comments below. Don't forget to thumbs up, share, and become part of the Vibes team if you haven't. Just click below, you guys, and never miss out, alright? This is Vibes, IER. Stay tuned in for more next time. Much love as always.